And there a star is born. His very first goal at the age of just 17.
Dortmund's rising star Christian Pulisic caused a stir with his goal against Hamburg on matchday 30, and it gave us a good reason to go back and update our countdown of the top 10 youngest goal scorers in Bundesliga history. We begin with a maiden goal from one of Leverkusen's midfield talents.
Julian Brandt. Good effort, and what a mistake by René Adler! It's the equaliser. You could see that Julian Brandt was getting ready to shoot. He got his body behind the ball and somehow it slipped out of his grasp. What a nightmare moment for René Adler and for the Hamburg supporters.
And exactly the same age as Brandt was Schalke's Wolfram Wuttke. He was one of the Bundesliga's real characters and also dazzled us with his football at Borussia Mönchengladbach, Hamburg and Kaiserslautern. Extravagant goals like this one, but also his distinct passing style with the outside of his boot made him popular in Germany, and he even got 4 caps for the national team. Sadly, he left us too soon, passing away in 2015 at the age of 53. We have to go all the way back to the 1973-74 season for our 8th youngest goalscorer, Rüdiger Bramczyk. The Schalke king of crosses, Klaus Fischer's partner in crime, and eventual Germany international netted his debut goal at just 17 years and 328 days old. At 7, a truly stunning goal from Dortmund's Marc-Andre Kruska. The then 17-year-old scored his maiden strike in a game against Hansa Rostock, but after 5 years at Dortmund, Kruska went on to have spells with Club Brugge and Energie Cottbus, and now plies his trade at FSV Frankfurt in Bundesliga 2. Our 6th youngest Bundesliga goalscorer was one of the biggest talents of the 90s, Ibrahim Tanko. He scored his maiden Bundesliga goal for Borussia Dortmund in a meeting with Bayer Uerdingen in the 1994-95 campaign. A very cool finish for a player of just 17 years and 250 days old. The former Ghana international spent his entire playing career in Germany, either in BVB or Freiburg colours. At 5, it's a Dortmund icon. Lars Ricken was 6 days younger than Tanko when he scored his first goal in a match against MSV Duisburg. Ricken hasn't just achieved legendary status thanks to his goal in the Champions League final against Juventus in 1997, but also because he remained completely faithful to BVB, never changing clubs and making over 300 Bundesliga appearances for Dortmund. The highlight of matchday 30, the first goal for Dortmund's US boy in his side's meeting with Hamburg.
And Pulisic! And there a star is born. His very first goal. 4th youngest scorer ever in the Bundesliga at the age of just 17.
Third place in our countdown goes to Stuttgart's Timo Werner with his goal against Frankfurt in the 2013-14 season.
Oh, it's the equaliser! Can you believe it? Inside 60 seconds! It was a deflection from the corner. And up steps the youngster. Timo Werner, believe it or not, he's 17 years old.
At 2, it's now Wolfsburg player Julian Draxler. Here's his first Bundesliga strike back as a Royal Blue in 2010-11.
Oh, that is 2 goals to 0. Great work by Farfan. And in comes Draxler. What can you say?
So here it is, the goal from the youngest scorer in Bundesliga history, set up by David Odonkor and scored by Dortmund's Nuri Sahin. He was just 17 years and 82 days old in this match against Nuremberg, and after straying for spells at Feyenoord, Real Madrid and Liverpool, he's now returned to Borussia Dortmund and is one of their key players. Bravo Nuri, a great career and some great moves to boot.